combines a 1.8-litre petrol engine with an electric motor, and it's a seriously cheap company car. Around town at low speeds when it's running on electric power alone, it's very quiet. But the downside to this car is, when you ask for even gentle acceleration, thanks to its frustrating CVT automatic gearbox, the engine noise gets a bit grating. If you want hybrid power in a slightly smaller package than the CHR, then the Toyota Yaris Hybrid is pretty much your only choice. It combines small car nimbleness with hybrid efficiency, so it can make a lot of sense for buyers living in big cities. You get generous standard equipment as well as a spacious and practical interior. Plus, in our real-world True MPG testing, which you can read more about by clicking on the link in the top right-hand corner, it recorded the best town MPG of any car we've ever tested. It's just a shame the interior design doesn't inspire much. The BMW i8 shows that hybrids can also be fun to drive and hugely desirable. This high-performance plug-in hybrid delivers serious pace and low emissions. You can think of it as an efficient alternative to models like the Porsche 911 and Audi R8. But if you can keep the battery charged regularly to make good use of its all-electric range, which should be around 20 miles in the real world, then the BMW i8's running costs should be a fraction of its conventionally powered competitors. It remains a truly groundbreaking car, but it's number 8 in this list because it's still very expensive to buy. You were probably waiting for this one. The Toyota Prius is like a Hollywood A-lister in the hybrid car world, and for many it's become the default hybrid choice. It's the first car on everyone's lips in this market, and that's because it's one of the founding fathers of low-emissions motoring. In its latest 4th generation form, it competes directly with cars like the Ford Focus and Volkswagen Golf. It offers excellent fuel economy, brilliant refinement around town, and low company car tax. But it also has grabby brakes, poor rear headroom, and feels a bit sluggish out on the open road. Combining luxury car comfort with low-emissions motoring seems like a no-brainer. The S560e is a plug-in hybrid that keeps everything we love about the regular S-Class, like its long-distance cruising comfort and interior luxury, and adds a 3-litre V6 petrol engine under the bonnet that works with an electric motor. That means you can travel for around 30 miles on electric power alone, or use the electric motor to boost acceleration. For luxurious low-emission motoring, look no further. Honda's large SUV is now in its 5th generation, and it's ditched diesel power altogether and replaced it for the first time with a hybrid option. It's powered by a 2-litre petrol engine and an electric motor, and while it might not score highly in the driving excitement stakes, it's comfy, refined, and spacious. You also get a decent amount of kit and an excellent driving position. We are big fans of the BMW 5 Series for lots of reasons. It's brilliant to drive, beautifully classy inside, and has an outstanding infotainment system. This plug-in hybrid version, the 530e, can cover about 20 miles on electricity alone in real-world conditions. And the incredibly competitive CO2 emissions, which means lower benefit in kind tax, make it a hugely appealing company car choice. If you do lots of motorway driving, bear in mind a 520d will offer better MPG though, and the 530e's battery reduces boot space by a fair chunk too. Now for the top 3, and in 3rd place, the Volvo XC90 T8. This plug-in hybrid version of the Volvo XC90 has an ace up its sleeve. While there are rival plug-in hybrid SUVs like the Range Rover Sport PHEV and Porsche Cayenne Hybrid, they have just 5 seats. The T8, meanwhile, is the only plug-in hybrid SUV on sale today with 7 seats. The XC90 T8 is generally more comfortable than those two rivals, offers more standard equipment for the money, and, we say, delivers the best package overall. It's also the quickest XC90 you can buy by some margin. And it doesn't compromise what makes Volvo's biggest offering so appealing in the first place. Its really classy and spacious interior and its huge boot. In 2nd place, the Hyundai Ioniq. It's an ideal hybrid choice, combining low running costs and a relatively low price. Its main rival is the Toyota Prius, but the Ioniq is more practical and smarter inside. Plus, it's quicker and more fun to drive. So, overall, it's a better all-round package. We recommend the standard hybrid version of the Ioniq, but you can also get it as a plug-in hybrid and as a fully electric model. And in 1st place, the very best hybrid car you can buy right now is the Toyota Corolla. It's a fine family car with 2 hybrid versions that offer exceptionally low running costs. Even the lower powered 1.8-litre setup offers adequate acceleration for most situations, while the more powerful 2-litre model is pleasantly punchy. It's comfortable, benefits from Toyota's exceptional reliability record, and comes with loads of standard equipment. If you want a family car and don't quite feel ready to go for something fully electric, the new Corolla offers a hugely compelling reason to go hybrid. But although these 10 cars are all brilliant examples of efficient, low-emission motoring at its finest, there are some hybrid cars that aren't quite so recommendable. The Infiniti Q50 Hybrid puts performance before efficiency. With a combined output of 359 brake horsepower from its V6 petrol engine and electric motor, it's certainly fast. But the ride is too firm, and the Q50 isn't anywhere near as much fun to drive as its rivals. Then you've got the Lexus CT200H, which, compared to the best hybrid cars, is unrefined and uncomfortable. It does offer low company car tax rates, but you're still better off looking at other hybrid examples in our list. So there you have it, the best and worst hybrid cars you can buy right now. Head to whatcar.com for our extended written reviews on all of the cars mentioned here, and don't forget to check out the new car buying section to see how much money you could save on your next car purchase. And if you've enjoyed this video, give